Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm back with another tactic testing video. The subject of today's video is going to be the Knap Wheels of Fire 4-1-2-1-2. It is set up with a solid back four, a narrow midfield diamond and two forwards who should provide you with goals. The tactic is set up to have an attacking mentality, meaning that the creative players in the tactic should often get you on the front foot. There'll be a full breakdown of this tactic at the end of the video, so be sure to check it out to get the full instructions. For this test, I've created a brand new save at the start of the first season using the winter update database. First window transfers have been turned off, and I have holidayed through a season using Liverpool, Brighton and Burnley to see how the tactic will perform when used by teams of varying strengths. Before I show you the outcome of the test and break this tactic down, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please take this opportunity to do so. And if you're feeling generous and want to support a small creator, there is a buy me a coffee link on the channel. Right, let's get into it and look at some results. To kick off the results roundup, we're going to start by looking at the Premier League. What a crazy Premier League campaign this one was. Firstly, we see that Brighton and Hove Albion have won the Premier League. Yes, the Seagulls have caused an upset. They would win 25 of 38 games, score a total of 101 goals and ended the season on 83 points to win the Premier League from fellow tactic-tested Liverpool. Liverpool would end the season on 80 points and they would win 25 matches on the way to second place. The final team that was tested was Burnley. They too would go on to have a good season. Considering their prime candidates for relegation, they would finish in 9th place in the Premier League using this tactic, scoring 53 points and clearing the relegation zone by an impressive 20 points. In the other competitions, Liverpool would still have a successful season. Despite missing out on the Premier League, they would win a Europa League and FA Cup double. Brighton's full competitions tab shows just what a great season they had. Not only winning the Premier League, but they would finish runners-up in the Carabao Cup, reach the semi-finals of the FA Cup and the round of 16 in the Europa League. Burnley would also reach the semi-finals of the FA Cup and they would get knocked out of the Carabao Cup in the 4th round. Liverpool's data hub would show that on average they would score 2.58 goals per game. Brighton would score an average of 2.66 goals per game. And Burnley would score on average 2.13 goals per game. Darwin Núñez would be Liverpool's top scorer on the season. He would get 32 from 53 total appearances. Trent Alexander-Arnold would be their leading assister with 22. João Pedro led the goal scoring charts for Brighton. The Brazilian scored 23 goals from 45 total appearances. Joel Veltman would go on and be the assist king for Brighton. He would get 23 in total. For Burnley, their top goal scorer would be Lyle Foster. He would score 20 times from 33 total appearances. And their number one assister, that would go to Josh Brownhill with 15 on the season. So with the results out of the way, let's break this tactic down. I'm going to go through each of the positions on the pitch. I will then take a look at the in possession, the in transition and the out of possession for this tactic too. To kick things off, we have a sweeper keeper who is set to support. On the left you have a fullback who is set to attack. You then have two ball playing defenders, both of which are set to defend. And on the right hand side, another fullback set to attack. You will have a defensive midfielder set to support, two Mazzalas, both of which are set to attack, an attacking midfielder who is set to attack, a complete forward who is set to support, and finally an advanced forward who is set to attack. As with most of Knap's tactics, this one comes with a custom tiki-taka football style. Its mentality is attacking. Its in possession will look like this. Its in transition will look like this. And its out of possession will look like this. So there we have it then. That is Knap's Wheels of Fire 4-1-2-1-2 tactic. If you have found this video helpful and want to download this tactic for yourself, there will be a link in the description down below. Once again, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, now would be the perfect time to go and do so. We're in the run up to FM25 and there will be lots of content hitting the channel in the near future. Whilst you're there, don't forget to drop a like on this video and a big thank you for watching.